Morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, in the world of weather, things seemed pretty nice yesterday. We didn't have a whole lot to write home about, at least here in our neck of the woods. I know as we work our way through the next couple of days, the rain chances aren't gone, is what I'm saying.
They're not completely gone, but they are certainly pretty minimal. Most of us are going to be staying dry through the next couple of days. And in fact, we are going to see a dry weather day for today, at least mostly dry. By the time you get to around your 7 or 8 o'clock hour tonight, but there is going to be maybe some raindrops entering our forecast area, but it isn't going to be a big concern by any stretch of the imagination. Waking up in the Tri-Cities this morning, it is a mild morning, 40 degrees right now. It wouldn't surprise me too much if we dip into the upper 30s in the next couple of hours, but in general, a pretty nice and calm morning across the entire forecast area. Now, as you take a look at our weather headlines today, we are going to be warm and mostly dry on this Thursday. All of us will see high temperatures that are above average today. There is going to be that slight chance of showers rolling in this evening, as I've already mentioned. After a pretty nice Friday, there is going to be a blast of gusty wind that arrives on Saturday, and that is going to be our main focus once we do get to tomorrow. We'll talk about all three of these weather headlines in more depth coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Kittitas County. A man is facing first-degree kidnapping charges after authorities say he hit a woman with a rifle and threatened to kill her in the West Valley Walmart parking lot. The incident happened on March 30th. Yakima police responded at around 11:30 p.m. and found employees separating a woman from the man who was arrested at the scene. When officers searched both him and his vehicle, they found 2 knives, a rifle, and a crossbow. Police say the woman told them the suspect dragged her from her car and then tried to force her into his SUV. She said when she refused, the man hit her in the head with the rifle and said he was going to kill her. He is scheduled to be back in court on Monday. A crash in the Findlay area knocked out power for some, and it was a close call for the people in the vehicle that knocked it out. Take a look at these pictures posted by Benton County Fire District 1. The crash happened at East Perkins Road and South Dague Road. The driver and passenger were able to get out on their own and have minor injuries. Even though power was knocked out, the live wires didn't fall near the vehicle. Sheriff's deputies are still investigating. And April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, an all too common occurrence with 30% of fatal collisions in the state of Washington, the result of distractions. They range from interacting with passengers, applying makeup, eating, and the most common, using a cell phone. The first few are considered secondary offenses, but anything related to a cell phone is a primary infraction. In fact, 70% of distracted driving that officers see involves someone using a phone.
Starting this week, we will be having some emphasis patrols in the city of Kennewick, so you will see officers out there specifically looking for distracted drivers. We'll be having some spotter patrols where somebody is looking for the violations, notifying the officers, and then the officers will be stopping those vehicles, and we will be taking enforcement action on the violators.
Now, Sergeant Salter says momentary touches are allowed if the phone is in a holder or you're using hands-free Bluetooth, but holding the phone in any way is not allowed. Now, Yakima County Sheriff's deputies want you to know about their new app that you can download on your phone. You can use it to submit tips, contact the sheriff's office, find out about warrants, jail information, plus you can even use it to apply for positions with the sheriff's office. The app was developed by a company called SheriffApp.com. The company specializes in app development for sheriff's offices and public safety organizations across the nation.
We decided that it was something that would help us connect with the community and make it easier for the community to access information that they normally ask for.
Now, the app is free and is available in the App Store and on Google Play. And a bit of extra color and creativity is on a street in Yakima this morning. A ribbon-cutting ceremony yesterday unveiled the city's first graffiti-free and tamper-proof trash cans. KIMA's Anissa Williams was at the ceremony and shows us the works of art.
It's more than just a trash can. It's a canvas. Located at the corner of 217 North 1st Street, 2 trash cans sit on either side of the road, transformed into works of art. This project has been 7 months in the making from start to finish.
The construction on North 1st Street's been something that we've been working on for several months to try to hopefully improve the flow of traffic. This is just our way of beautifying through art, through just making it a little bit nicer down here, our investment in the city overall.
The project was born from a collaboration between the City of Yakima and the Yakima Arts Commission, blending public service with artistic vision.
We decided on local artists because there are a lot of very talented expressionist people that wanted to say something. So we said, show us how you see the beauty of the Yakima Valley. And that's what they presented. So that's what we are proud to present to the community. And as I said, weaving art into the fabric of our community for a sense of belonging and a sense of beauty and joy, that's all we need.
Local artist Jarda Kelly designed the can, incorporating the fruit of Yakima into the artwork. She hopes it brings a smile to people's faces, knowing that someone is working to do something good for the community.
It's a little strange, of course, because it's on a trash can, but it's really fun that it's bright and in an area downtown that definitely needs some life. I used to work over at the county jail, and so it's nice to bring a little bit of positive life to the area.
Brad Burns said, "This is just the beginning."
These are just the first two. Our goal here is to have these garbage cans throughout all of North First Street, all the way up to City Hall, wrap around the old Bank of America building and City Hall itself.
KIMA's Anissa Williams, thank you. And if you'd like to get involved, the city has an open call for artists through April 15th for even more public art installations. And some switching gears to some state news. The Department of Transportation's We Bike Rebate lottery is now accepting applications through April 23rd. Washington residents age 16 and older may qualify for instant rebates of $300 or up to $1,200 for income-eligible households toward the purchase of a qualifying e-bike from participating local retailers. The only one rebate will be awarded per household, and funds must be used within 45 days or by June 30th, whichever comes first. With over $4 million available, an estimated 10,000 residents could benefit. And you can find more information about the program and how to apply up on our website, KIMATV.com. And with that, let's jump right over to meteorologist Jefferson Donovan to talk the weather today. Jefferson, I'm hoping it might be a good day to get on the bike or hit the streets for a run or what have you. I know we've been expecting some sunshine to really start to peek through the clouds at the latter half of the week.
Well, yes, and I would say that that's primarily going to be on Friday. Today we might see some sunshine, but we're also going to see a fair amount of clouds in the sky too. Now the good news is it is going to be a warm day and a dry day, so if you want anything to do outdoors or anything that you want to do outdoors, you should be able to with no problems. As you take a look at the graphic, I do have those raindrop icons there, and that is because as we get towards this evening, we are going to see that chance of showers ramp up, but that's really going to be around your 7 or 8 o'clock hour. So most activities today should be able to be done no problem. We will talk about the shower chances today, and if there's any more weather hazards lurking, that's coming up.